Hi everyone, this is Lois Banks coming to you from the Lois Banks Ministry. Today is June the 2nd, 2020, and my goodness, it's such a beautiful, beautiful morning. I'm sitting on my front porch just enjoying the beauty and the promises of God in my life. The promise of peace and joy and protection and goodness and creative miracles, and just enjoying my walk with the Lord. And I just felt led to come to everybody today and just talk about the three different types of cleansing that I'm currently doing right now with my body. I usually do a parasite cleanse at least once a year. I like to go inside, clean out my body. You just never know sometimes what you've come in contact with. And this is all in alignment with the healing ministry that God has given to me. The ministry of God doesn't stop no matter what is going on in the earth. And it is my responsibility, based on the assignment that God has given to me, to continue to encourage people to follow the Lord, to obey the word of God in the Bible, and to walk out health and healing and walk out the promises of God for their life. So, first of all, I want to introduce you to three different types of cleansing that I'm currently on right now. One is a parasite cleanse, and it's called Parasite. I want you to see that. And you can get that Parasite Cleanse, which is a month cleanse for those who have already done the 90-day cleanse. See, I did a 90-day cleanse, Parasite Cleanse, years and years and years ago. So after you do your 90-day cleanse, you just do a maintenance Parasite Cleanse once a month for 30 days. So right now I'm just doing my maintenance cleanse, and it's just a month supply. One bottle is a month supply. And I got that at www.alternativehealthlabs.com. And when I do a parasite cleanse, you're supposed to always take a probiotic. And my favorite probiotic is from Garden of Life, Dr. Jordan Rubin. And then you're supposed to always take a multi-enzyme, because you got to put the good stuff back in. When you do a parasite cleanse, you are exterminating anything that's inside of your body that should not be in there. It's got to go. It's got to go. Okay, so you got to put the good stuff back in, like your multi-enzymes and your probiotics. Okay, so that's number one. What I'm doing the parasite cleanse. And right now working on reversing the gray in my hair. Believe it or not, it was grayer than this. It's getting darker. I'm very excited about that because the product is working. And it's called Catalase. It's a Catalase enzyme. And I discovered that I had a deficiency in that enzyme, which creates a buildup of hydrogen peroxide in the body, which turns the hair a gray color. So what I did was I started to take that particular product, and I'm noticing a little at a time my hair is turning darker again. The areas that were really gray, my hair is darkening up again. So I'm on that product right now. It's a natural enzyme product. If you eat foods high in catalase, it'll naturally keep your hair dark. But I don't eat foods that are high in the catalase. I don't like those. I don't like those foods. So I just supplement with that particular enzyme. And then I am on a heavy metal cleanse, and it's called Medicardium. And I just wanted to show that to you. There's 10 suppositories inside of there, and once you put the suppositories in your rectum, it goes into your body. It binds to any kind of heavy metals, any kind of calcium, deposit. It cleans out your arteries, prevents you from having a stroke and a heart attack. It just decalcifies your organs. Any any heavy metals that you've had in your body since you were a young child, it's pulling all of that junk up out of you and just cleaning you out really good from the inside. So I got like three different things going on in my body at the same time as far as internal cleansing. So and then what I do to build my body back up, I make sure I get my minerals inside of me. You know, you're supposed to have 90 essential minerals in your body. I take plant-derived minerals. It has 77 minerals inside. With each dose, you're supposed to have 90. So I get have a multivitamin and mineral that gives me the other remaining nutrients to add a total of 90 essential nutrients in my body every day. Plus, I eat a lot of fresh fruits and vegetables and alkaline grains, and I get a lot of nutrients from my food sources as well. But I make sure that, you know, I have the essential nutrients in my body to keep my body healthy and whole, to function properly, because it is your responsibility to learn how to take care of the temple of God. And that's where I come into play as a licensed nurse. Not only am I spirit filled and I'm filled with the power of God, and I flow in creative miracles and prophetic gifts, God has also trained me to take excellent care of my body. So I go inside my body and I clean my body out. And since I've been home, you know, during the pandemic, it's been a great time for me to just flush out my body, to just clean it out really good, especially, you know, being exposed to the plague, you know. We were in my workplace, you know, our workplace shut down, but I found out later that there were people in my work area who, you know, contracted the coronavirus. So, you know, it's just good to clean out. You just never know what your body has been exposed to. So it's just a good idea to go inside and just to clean your body out. Plus, you know, everybody knows I have a very active fasting and prayer life. So once a week I flush out my body and just clean it out. So this is Lois Banks coming to you from the Lois Banks Ministry. Through the pandemic, through the racial disparities, the Lois Banks Ministry is still proclaiming the word of God, still preaching the truth, still teaching people how to walk in the promises of God. And I just want everybody to be blessed and healthy and whole. If you go out to my YouTube page, the Lois Banks Ministry or LMB Network, I share all kinds of tools with everybody, teaching people how to flow in the power of God for protection in case, you know, somebody's trying to take your life and do harm to you, because that's what it all boils down to. You have to flow in the power of God. You have to know how to release the power of God. And you have to know what rightfully belongs to you. So, and that's all a part of health too. It's all a part of your mental health. Knowing that you have been given the tools to succeed, and that you can just walk in peace and learn how to, you know, flow and operate in the power of God. Listen, I love everybody. I want everybody to be careful out there. You make some wise decisions, okay? The way you live in your house is not the way the world lives. So you got to be careful outside. When you step outside your house, you have to understand everybody's not going to love you like the Lord loves you and like your family loves you. So you be careful out there. This is Lois Banks coming to you from Lois Banks Ministry. I'm just going to give you another scenery of the beautiful outdoors. It's so beautiful outside. I love it. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my day. Then I'm going to go on the house for 8 hours and work for my employer on my computer, do my work. But I just wanted to come and share the good news of the gospel, the good news of health and healing, and that you can walk in the promise of peace and joy and protection. All of that could be found in the Word of God. God teaches us and He tells us. He tells us what to do. God bless you.